Hey guys, it is Nina from One N Agency, and tonight we're going to talk about online booking. So, just to give you a little preview, in my private Facebook group, which is just for salon owners, I did a poll asking them if they offered online booking. And so, some of them did, some of them didn't, and it's such a cool group because everybody can kind of talk about, their concerns, they had some questions, and people were kind of bouncing ideas off of each other, which is awesome. That's why I love my salon owners Facebook group. And so that's what prompted me to do this Facebook Live tonight. So, hi Julie, hey Danielle. So I'm going to introduce myself for you guys that do not know who I am. So again, my name is Nina, and I am a former salon owner. I own a successful salon in Allentown, Pennsylvania for 11 years. I sold it a little bit over 1 year ago. And I also was a stylist. I did work behind the chair as well. And after I sold my business, I really wanted to get into coaching and consulting with salon owners to help them become salon leaders, because I truly believe that we need leadership in this business, and also working with hairstylists to make them a little bit more business savvy behind the chair. So in terms of my Facebook group, if I have salon owners on here, hi Lee, if I have any salon owners on here and you are not in my private Facebook group, I would love to add you. So all you have to do is write add me in the comment section, and then I will send you a link so you can enter our private Facebook group just for salon owners. So type add me if you're interested in joining my group. And I am excited to talk about this because, there are a lot of things and a lot of questions and a lot of, I think, hesitation when it comes to online booking. And I was one of those people who was very nervous about offering online booking. So I want to talk about the pros to online booking, and I want to help give you some tips if you do have concerns about offering online booking to make it super simple and easy for you. So, hey Christina. Nice to see you all. Thank you so much. So, hey Gail, hey Jennifer, how are you? So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and please share this video. I am so excited because I've been getting people who have been tuning in from all over the world, and it's because of you guys sharing my videos. So thank you so much for that. So if you've been following me, you do know that I am all about statistics, right? So I just want to let you guys know that if you are concerned or nervous about online booking or offering online booking to your clients, I want to let you know a couple things. So first things first, 65% of clients are interested in online booking. This is the way of the world now, right? Because everybody is looking to take care of things easily from their smartphone. So it's so much easier for people to go on their phone and book their appointments right at the time that they're doing it, which typically is like in the middle of the night or at midnight when your salon is not open. So 65% of your clients are looking for online booking. Also, I can tell you, and I am one of these people, if I look to book an appointment, and because I'm so busy and I'm all over the place just like you guys, and if I am trying to book an appointment and they don't have online booking, if it's for a massage or a facial or whatever, I go to the next. Like I'm on to the next person because I want what's convenient, which is something that we're going to talk about. So we have to deliver to our clients. It's part of what we're trying to do, is create this excellent experience for our guests. And so I want to talk about this because I think it's so important to kind of think outside the box a little bit and maybe be a little bit open-minded, or listen to maybe some of the tips that I give you that will maybe help you offer online booking to your salon. Because when you offer online booking, you can increase your appointments anywhere between 5% and 25%. And so I can tell you, as a former salon owner, hey Carl, that when we started to offer online booking, we started to keep track of this, and I was so shocked at the amount of appointments that we were booking. And the percentage was probably up in the higher range of 20 to 25% that we had increased our appointments in the way that we were booking them. And so people ask, why? Why is this such an increase that you will see within your business? So my first reason on why you should offer online booking is because we are all about creating convenience for our guests, right? This is the business that we're in. We're a service-based business. We serve our clients. And so anything that we can do to make things more convenient for our clients is what we should do, right? So that is the number one reason to offer online booking. So what we have to do sometimes as salon owners is we have to remove ourselves from all of the fear and the questions, which are legitimate, because I know I was there. I also had concerns with, offering online booking, which I'm going to talk about. But we have to remove ourselves from that, and we have to think, hey, Cheryl, we have to think, how can we provide a better, more convenient experience for our clients? So we kind of have to remove all of that. And then we have to get out of our own way and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to learn about this. I'm going to educate myself. I'm going to let go of my control. And I am going to do this because it is best for our clients. So that's the number one reason. And also because typically between 25 and 30% of people who are online booking, they want to do it because they want to book appointments after business hours. Typically salons are open until maybe 7, 8 o'clock at night. And that time it's kind of crazy. People are, getting home from work at 5 or 6 o'clock. They're getting their kids ready. They're doing homework. They're cooking dinner. And then before you know it, they forgot to book their appointment. And now it's 10:30 at night. And they're like, crap, I wanted to call the salon today to book my appointment. I have to get my color done. And so then they wait. And then a week goes by. And then 2 weeks go by because everybody is just so busy. If we offer them the convenience of booking online, that client could actually go on their phone at midnight, 10:30 at night when they have the time and they're decompressing from their day, and they can book that service. So it purely is convenience for them. So if you make comments, please tell me where you're tuning in from, because I love to see where you guys are tuning in from. And if I can't answer your question while you are typing it here, I will respond to you in a little while. So please, questions, comments, I love it. I welcome that. And tell me where you're tuning in from too. So number two reason why you should offer online booking is because it allows your receptionist, who sometimes will get tied up with booking appointments, which is great, right? Because we want to book appointments. However, if you have online booking, this will allow your receptionist to do some other things, so she can mix and mingle more so with the clients and welcome them, spend time with them a little bit more. She could also take care of the towels or take care of anything else that helps the business run a little bit more cohesively through the day. And obviously she still is going to be answering the phone, because just because you have online booking doesn't mean you're not going to accept phone calls for appointments. It just takes the volume down a little bit from maybe 50 calls a day to 10 calls a day. So think of all of the other things that your receptionist could be doing at that time to provide a better experience, an in-salon experience for your clients. So that's reason number two. Reason number three is, hey Wendy, is that there is a lot of competition in this industry. You guys know this. And your competition is offering online booking. And so it showcases that you are a trendsetter, that you are with the times, that you're current, and that you are willing to step outside the box a little bit and do whatever it takes to work within your competition, to make sure that you are keeping up with your competition. I'm a big believer on don't stress about your competition, because you don't want to worry about what they're doing all the time. However, it's good to have one eye on the competition just to know kind of what's going on. And I can tell you within my research that so many salons are offering online booking. And if you're not, just like me, because I am a consumer in terms of, facials and beauty and massages, I just said to you that if I can't book online when I want to, I'm going to the next salon. So you have to think of it in terms of that too. And so we want to keep up with our competition. We want to let our clients know that we're willing to do whatever it takes to keep things convenient for them. And it's very important that we keep doing that, because the trends are constantly changing in this business and we've got to keep up on that. So let's talk about some concerns that people have, or even concerns that I have, because I'm sure they're very similar to the concerns that you have in terms of online booking. So if you guys know me, you know that I have some control issues, right? So my biggest thing was giving up my control of, to clients to book their own appointments and thinking, oh my gosh, now I can't control the timing or what they're booking or double booking, all of that stuff, right? So I had to get out of my own way, and I had to pick up the phone and call my tech support for my point of sale system, and they were awesome. And just ask them a ton of questions, ask them how it worked, and really educate myself on how I can, make my settings that were very user-friendly for the client, but also would protect me as the business owner and my stylist. Because the last thing that you want to do is create mishaps or issues on online booking, because then it falls on you, right? It falls on the salon owner or the salon. And so I can tell you that those were my concerns. So 3 concerns were letting go of the control and having someone else book the appointments, because everybody books differently, each stylist books differently. Also, mess ups, mishaps. What happens when someone books an online appointment and it doesn't go through? And then they walk in and they say they have an appointment and they're not in the book, which has happened to me, by the way. But I can tell you that in the few years, I believe we had online booking for 2 years, that we really only had a few. I mean, I could probably count them on one hand, maybe 2, 3, 4 tops that we had mishaps with our online booking system. So, and then we also worry about, well, the client doesn't know what to book. What if they book the wrong service? Timing. What if they have to book, we need them to book for 2 hours and they only book for, a half an hour. So good news is, so I'm going to answer all of these concerns for you. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Megan. So these are legitimate concerns, and believe me, I so understand. That's why I wanted to talk to you about this tonight, because I get it, and I know how hard it is to let go of that sometimes and let someone book their own appointments, because your book is your Bible, for the day. And when things get messed up in your book, it can really turn out to be a really a scary day. So a couple things you can do with your point of sale system. You can actually, there's settings in your point of sale system that will allow you to not book certain services online. It will allow you to only book certain stylists online. It will allow you to put the timing for each service, for each stylist online. You can let the client see your schedule. You can hide the schedule. You cannot allow them to double book, which I highly recommend. You definitely don't want your clients double booking their appointments online. And so, hey, Patricia, so there's so many things that you can do to eliminate screw-ups, right? Because you can put settings on your online booking, and you can work that through with the person that is helping you set this up, which typically is your tech support. So tech support loved me. I swear I was on the phone with them like every other day, because I wanted to make sure that I did everything right, because I didn't want to have any glitches. So take advantage of your tech support people. The other thing that you should know is that, when this is it's a tech savvy world, right? Everything is technology driven. Cell phones, smartphones, smart TVs, all of that stuff, right? Online booking, everybody wants quick and now. And we're going to have mistakes. Things are going to happen. But the amount of things that do happen, and maybe mess ups that do happen, or appointments that don't go through, are going to be so small in turn, in comparison to how much good it is going to do for your salon, how much more convenience it's going to bring for your clients, how much more time it's going to allow your receptionist to provide a better experience for your guests. So a lot of it is just kind of getting out of your own way, educating yourself, and feeling really good about your point of sale system and the settings that you can, the guidelines that you can set up for your online booking. So there are so many ways that you can kind of help, lower the risk of mess ups. And it's technology. These things do happen. It's not what happens to you, it's how you handle it. And so, for instance, we did have a client that ended up booking a highlight online, and she came in for her appointment at 10 o'clock, and we didn't have her appointment in the book. And these things happen. And so let's not get into like, oh my God, when did you book it? How did you book it? Did you put the submit button? What happened? What time was it? Like, it doesn't matter. Just take care of the client. You know what? I'm so sorry this happened. I apologize for any inconvenience. Let me take a look at the book and see what we can do. And you know what? I'll be right back. Let me see. I do have a stylist that is here that probably could take care of you today. I just want to make sure that she has that she has enough time, because you are a new client. So that's all that you really have to do. It's all about handling it quickly, putting out the fire, and kind of sending them on their way into the salon to get their hair done. Or, you know what, you send them out to lunch, pay for their lunch, have them come back when you have a stylist on site that can take care of them. So the other thing is, my other tip, this is a very important tip. Okay, so with new clients, when you have a new client book online, because when you have online booking, you're gonna get a flash on the corner of your point of sale system on your schedule, and it's gonna say new online booking. And when you see that, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna see that they're a new client because they have never been to your salon before. I highly recommend, and this minimizes the risk of, error, you have your receptionist call the new guest and ask them a few questions. How long is their hair? What is the service that they're looking to have done? How can we better assist them? Because maybe their hair is down in the middle of their back and they only booked an appointment for a root touch-up and they wanted a balayage, right? So your new guests, all your receptionist has to do is make a 5-minute phone call, and then she can adjust the time. If there is a problem with the time, say you need more time, then you have the opportunity at that moment to move her to a time that's more friendly for your stylist. So there are ways to avoid things that happen. And so always calling the new guest is probably the best thing that you could ever do, because it ensures they're in at the right time. It ensures that they're getting the right service done, and everybody's happy. So those are my tips. I just want you guys to know that online booking can be so great for your business, and it really is truly what your clients are craving. So do your research, call your point of sale system tech support, get them to give you some more information, and I can tell you that it really will help increase your percentage of appointments. I actually have 3 salons that I have been working with, or that I have worked with, that did not have online booking. And we kind of talked about it and I walked them through it, and they have been doing extremely well with their online booking. They are so happy they did it, and they wish that they would have done it before. So take the leap. And if you have any questions, you guys can, of course, email me. You can message me here on Facebook, and please share this video. And I do want to tell you guys something very, very exciting that I have coming up, and it is in January. So I am releasing or starting the enrollment for my first Salon Owners School of Business. It's a 6-week online course, and I'm so excited about it. And every week it's kind of like a boot camp, but you can do it at your own pace, because you will get replays on the videos. But there's going to be homework for that I'm going to give you. You're going to have access to all of my library of my handbooks and my PDF files and everything, job descriptions, everything that you need that's going to make your job as a salon owner so much easier. So if you're interested in getting on the list to be in the know with my special rate, and when everything is rolling out, you can just click on the link that I have in my post, and you can sign up for that, and then you'll be sure to get all of the information firsthand, because I'm gonna introduce it at a very special rate. So if you are interested in that, please do sign up for my newsletter, and then you will be the first to know about all of my specials. I do have a Facebook Live coming up, hopefully with some updos and braids, so that's going to be coming soon. And I have a lot of really good things coming for hairstylists too that I'm not going to really talk about too soon, but it's going to be, I'm going to be rolling that out in February as well. So I thank you guys so much. I hope that you found this video super informative and it helps you feel a little bit better about online booking. And again, I encourage you to message me if you have any other questions. And thank you guys so much for tuning in, and have a great night. Thanks guys. See you later.